Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to day 44 at the big 132 Model Farm Diorama display. It is quite an interesting one today guys, as Robert has made the final decision. Very sad to hear, but all the cleanup and auction preparation has been started already. As you can see, we'll get to that later on, and we will see who's going to be buying the farm, which will happen next episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. So over here, PJ's farm, as you seen in the intro, there was a big Fendt in the yard. Now, you may be wondering what they're doing here. Well, PJ's after buying in about 50-60 tonne of hen manure, and he's just after getting it drawn to the farm here. There's a nice concrete pad here, which is ideal. Just tipping it there. He has a few other tractors drawn, so he does. And there's been already a load tip there, and the Fendt 936 is backing in the second load. Just decided to try to pull up to the top of manure. PJ's in a maze. He's just giving them a bit of a help backing up, as it's quite a tight spot to back into. And then over here, as you can see, a few sheep are broke out. Now you may know PJ doesn't have any sheep on this farm. He does have a few sheep back at the other farm across the mountain, but these are not his sheep, and they're not Finbars either, so they're obviously the neighbours across the fields there. So you have to go out and get them off the land, as they're just tramping the crops. I think there's a crop in this field already, so there is, so that's not the best thing you want, but they're nibbling along the verge there, getting anything they can get. Everything else is kind of parked up, like the Massey 1200 to 690, and the 3C has gave a bit of bother with the hydraulics. The hydraulic pump may need to get restored or reconditioned, shall I say, and that's just parked there for the foreseeable future, I reckon. And then nothing has been happening on the house. PJ's son has been struggling to get a few help, especially for this time of year. Everyone's kind of busy, and a few of his friends are gone on holiday, so he's not really able to do much this week. Hopefully he'll start again next week. And yeah, here's another one of the Fendts that's drawn the hen muck into PJ's farm. Fendt 930 this time on a K.5 pipe grind trailer, and that's drawn in the third load. There's also a black Fendt 820 drawn with the red rock grind trailer as well. That's going back for another load. So big operation, so there is. And then, as you know, Robert is selling the farm. He's wants to get a bit of an operation on tidying up all the hedges before he sells it. As he has his friend here with the Fiat Agri 14090. And there is a bit of exciting news there at Robert's farm. The 1810 is out of the shed as well, so we'll get to that. And Daniel will tell you about that. Finbar, he's just here. He got to get out of the tractor there. He really left the tractor halfway across the road, but he's heading over to Robert there to have a little bit of a talk. Not that he'll be buying anything, he doesn't really need much, but he might see what he fancies his eye. All the rest of the sheep and all on mountain happy grazing, and we might get moved down to the field here next week or so. We'll see how they get along. And then over in James and Michael's contracted yard, nice bit of action happening. A bit of a trouble or breakdown with the 7810 John Deere. Front suspension has been given a bit of trouble, the TLS, so as you can see in there, the gas bottles on the TLS I think need to get replaced or get filled up again, so we'll have to get someone out to do it. It cost a few €100, but it had to be done. New Holland T7 Black Power is on the double axle red rock low loader. The Hitachi and the Stone cart along with the T7 Blue Power are out doing a bit of drainage work in order for a new site to be built. And then JP Fast Track 4220 it's on the K.5 pipe. Has a load of sand, full load of sand kept off to the building site, and also for the drainage as well. And then the big M needs to get put into the shed. The Fendt's Deutz 13006 is going soon, so he's back from his holidays. And over at the back of the yard, they're clearing away all the bales they have sold at the main of this field for first cut or the second cut, and they have one of their friends here with or the farmer actually that's buying the bales here in the 650 Aryan class, and the good old 7430 John Deere with the front loader is loading up the bales, and that's where the T7 260 is heading. So that's about it here on this side of the farm. I'll hand it over to Daniel to give what's happening elsewhere, especially on Robert's farm. Very interesting.
Right lads, kicking it off over here in the AD plant. We have a lovely John Deere 215R pulling in here with a 4,000 gallon Red Rock, and they're dishing out some digestate. We have a Kramer here in its way, so it better get out of the way quick in case any traffic comes. But that's just filling up the digester. And here we have a Massey, David and Nigel's Massey on the NC. The 7810 is broken down at the minute, and they had to improvise with the Massey 8280. So there's the digester in all its glory, and they're working away. Very busy day at the AD plant. Moving in here to the main town, we've Finbar just called in for 3 or 4 fish and chips, and the rest of the town is fairly quiet. Bit of road traffic there, and moving in to the big news. So kicking it off over here in Robert's farm, we've a lot going on. We're organising for the auction, and as you found out last episode, they're selling up the farm. The 2 sons are heading to New Zealand, and it's a sad day for the parish, but everything is going well. So we have the big Krone. Robert just got this in recently, last month or so, and very nice. Came over in the boat, and very nice machine. He's making sure everything's 100% because he knows it's 100%, so he's trying to get the most money for that one. We have 8560 here just ready to be pulled out. We've Ian in the John Deere teleporter getting the agitator. They're all pulling stuff out. Ryan and the wife are there. They're just checking up on the cows because they'll be going to the mart, checking everything, like any cows have ringworm or anything, they're going to treat it and all, you know. And yeah, John Deere, young lad bringing that out. And then, as you know, the work experience student that's always around here, he has bought the David Brown 880 as he's going to do a nut and bolt restoration on her, and he was always on that miserable yoke, so at least he's able to, it's his now. Robert practically gave it to him. Then JCB load and shovel, what a beast, parked up. Not many jobs that's going to be getting now. And then here we have it, Ford 8210. The starting bid on that one, Robert's saying about 20 grand because it's nut and bolt restoration and not a speck of rust, and very, very nice. All up in the field before we go to Adrian, we've all up in the field, we've the Komatsu PC130, 6290, one of the lads there taking off the plough, moving up all these trailers, the Dooley dump trailer, Red Rock silage trailer, and the Johnson silage trailer. The auction is next episode, and there'll be a good few at it. So we just have Adrian pulling into the yard here, as Adrian might have a notion. He just wants to have a sneak peek at the machines beforehand, see if he has an eye on anything, because he's been kind of building up his machinery, and I don't know, myself and Stephen are thinking, like, Adrian only lives down there with his farm. Will he buy in or will he not? What would you like to see what happens? But yeah, he's gonna have a look at the machines. Over here in Adrian's farm, the growth is coming along well. The grass, we should start seeing everything coming up. It's first week of February or whatever. All of Adrian's equipment is parked up at the minute, but yeah, he's just gone down to Robert, as you can see. And what would you like to see happen, guys? Would you like to see Adrian buy this farm, or would you like to see a new farmer? Let us know in the comments below. And that's it for the model farm.
So one exciting episode we just had, guys, between everything going on the Roberts farm and elsewhere. It's starting to get a bit busy, picking up the pace now after Christmas time. Slurry won't be long till slurry season is back out. And just the talk about Adrian here, I suppose like he already has a farm, but at this point in time, especially with the way land is going, if anything, it's only going to be an investment if he does buy this farm. So let us know, guys. I suppose all I can say is stay tuned till next episode to find out what's going to happen. And it is nice to see the Ford A210 out of the shed for the first time since the start of December. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let us know what's going to happen in the comments below, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye for now.